Good morning. There's a deep-seated need to live your life authentically this morning. And the best way for me to tell you how to do that is just to speak up and be unabashedly yourself. The cards from the Akashic Truth for this morning's theme are Soul Whisper, Soul's Whisper. Your soul is whispering its deepest desires and truths to you. In the quiet moments, listen closely. It's guiding you toward your authentic path. And speak your truth. You've stayed silent long enough. Speak up, stand your ground, and state your perspectives. You will rise to a higher vibration when you let your voice be heard. Good morning. Today's January the 15th, 2026. Today's energy is about manifestation through positivity, keeping our thoughts focused on our desires and infinite potential. At the beginning of this reading, I was hearing Pink Pony Club, and then it changed to Colors by Crossfade. So that's for somebody. Alright, so let's just jump right into it because I already have the spread laid out here on the table. Starting off in the present moment, we've got the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Portals. This card says roots. And look at the spiral. Today is also an 8 day. This card says it's time to release something that no longer serves you. Take the steps necessary to tune in, to listen to the still small voice, and let go of what's unhelpful and return yourself to wholeness. Eights are ruled by the planet Saturn, the planet of structure, hard work, patience, and long-term mastery. Today being an 8 day and this card being an 8 card says nothing comes easy, but the rewards are lasting. This Eight of Portals, this is about walking away from that which does not serve you. There may be situations or people in your life that are taking up emotional space that shouldn't be there. So it's time to step away from them, just to walk away. In the past, we have the card Temperance. This card says, as above, so below. Take the middle path by combining the disparate elements in your life at this time. And I had to look up that word disparate. It means there's the two elements are so different that they cannot be easily compared. They're so fundamentally unlike and hard to blend. So the example in the guidebook is oil and water. But on the image, it's fire and water. When we blend fire with water, I've got pots boiling on the stove right now. It's fire and water. Fire turns water to steam. And if you let the fire burn too long, the water vapor just goes into the air and goes away. And if you let the pot boil over, the water puts the fire out. So it's about tending the fire so that the water doesn't boil over and doesn't go away. It's about harnessing that power of the fire and water, finding the middle ground so neither element gets put out. Now, the foundation energy here is the 6 of activations, and it says whispers of the universe. And I think that we're being spoken to this morning very hard. The 8 of portals, today's an 8 day. Whispers of the universe, soul's whisper. Pay attention. This is the 6 of activations, the 6 of swords. It says, there's a dawning awareness that it's time for further soul expansions. Release the old to make way for the new. Walk away from the things that don't serve you anymore. Let go of the old to make way for the new. Okay, so in the future, we've got the card, the Catalyst. It says shadow clearing. This is your future card, if I didn't say it already. You can choose to free yourself from the limitations and restraints of your shadow. In the future position, this kind of tells me that you become a catalyst for other people's awakenings, and I'll tell you why in a minute. And then we're gonna clarify all of these cards. All right, for the outcome, this card is the 7 of light codes. It says courageous alignment. It's a 7 of wands. The brighter you shine, the more you stand out. While wonderful, this is also something to be mindful of. Set your boundaries and be an inspiration. You become an inspiration because you've blended. You've blended your dark and your light. As within, so without. You know that you keep a dragon locked up in the cage. But that dragon is passive. It's pacified. It's not dark. Let's see if I can get it to focus. It's not dark. It's crystalline in the future. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we've got some cards here that make me think that We have a message here for the chosen, the 144,000. Every single person has the ability to be this, to take on this label. It's all about our shadow clearing. It's all about becoming sober of mind. And we've got the Muse, tickled by the free spirit. This is the awakened creator, artist, shaman who starts the revolution through pure, inspired trust. The chalice, the priestess of activations, the priestess of wands, the queen of wands. Or, I'm sorry, swords. You're activating the truth, holding space for transformation with compassion. It's all about the truth. It's all about the truth. And then gold of the earth. This is the 6 of light codes. This is you being celebrated for anchoring higher light into the world. These are the hidden influences. These are the parts of you that are already there that you just haven't tapped into yet. Hearing the song now, Colors by Crossfade. Let's see. Now, I've already shuffled this deck. Yeah, we'll begin to feel like our truth can't be told, right? We have to walk away when people are silencing us. The universe and spirit have been talking to us about this. You know, walking away from the energies that keep our truths hidden and suppressed creates depression and anxiety and all kinds of mental fog that this tower will come and disrupt. Okay, so for temperance, we have the devil. The devil clarifying temperance. My, isn't that interesting? I'm also seeing the balance of light and dark in this card. So we've learned how to tend the fire that is our shadow. I think I did talk about that. The phoenix rises from the ashes in the X-Men, and she starts to go on this warpath, almost like Sekhmet. She becomes the bad guy. We can rise from the ashes of the destruction and waste that was laid in a negative way or in a positive way. The temperance card has given us the choice to be able to allow our dragons to sleep. But we can wake that dragon up at any time. Okay. So for Whispers of the Universe, the 6 of activations, we've got the Knight of Voices. Thank you. It's the Knight of Swords. our truth. Taking action on our truth. Interesting, with the 6 of activations, which is also swords. Oh. Steel sharpens steel, I'm hearing. This white horse speaks to me of the purity of freedom. And with the wings, it's like being able to rise above the fold and see the truth from a higher perspective, and then being able to take action on it. I'm also seeing the moon eclipsing the sun. The earth blocking the light from the sun and shadowing the moon. This is incoming truth. Letting go of the old and making way for the new so that you can take action on it. The 9 of voices, or the 9 of swords, to clarify shadow clearing. This is what happens when we don't clear the shadow. We get stuck in nightmares. There is no sweet sleep. There is no rest. There ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. Today's an 8-day manifestation. We got to do the work. 8s are about work. And lessons. The catalyst. The 9 of Swords is about that anxiety, depression, the nightmare of our life that keeps us up at night. Clarifying shadow clearing, or the catalyst, which is the Devil card traditionally. She doesn't look like she's stressed out. It's the end of a cycle of torment. The Lovers for the outcome. Courageous alignment. The 7 of light codes with the Lovers. As above, so below. The Mountain. So through all of this shadow work, all of this shadow clearing, through walking away and allowing, the Tower clarifying the 8 of portals is, like, what did I talk about the other day? Like, allowing other people's lessons to be their lessons. Observe, don't absorb. Through being able to do that, you're able to be in alignment. Courageous alignment also with the Lovers makes me think that hold on, where did I put my notebook? The brighter you shine, the more you stand out. Set boundaries and be an inspiration. Other people, they'll see this change. They'll see the shadow clearing and the hard work that you've done, because previously you're like speaking the truth unabashedly, but in a non-compassionate way. God damn it, I kind of feel like this is what happened with Wes the other day. He thought I was being cold, I think, but I wasn't. I had a boundary up. So like, if you're not careful when you start building these walls, these boundaries, like, you may accidentally keep people out that you actually want in. But people will start to notice when you're doing the work, because you're not burning shit down as you walk down your path. You're not burning shit down and leaving destruction in your wake anymore. But the ones that aren't in alignment with you will go away, while the ones who are stay. It's about making deep connections, soul connections, and making the choices that lead to those connections. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we've got the Three of Cups, the Three of Emotions. Soul Tribe coming in, because also Spirit celebrating us because of strength, because we've tamed the dragon and the Muse. The King of Emotions, the King of Cups. We become a perfect mirror. We're able to mirror to our loved ones more love, and we're able to mirror to the people that we want gone their lessons and walk away. Final card at the bottom of the deck is the Two of Emotions, the Two of Cups. It goes right there with the Lovers. So, you know, Spirit celebrating us. And this Two of Cups has been coming out so much for the last couple of days. Yesterday it came out 3 times. I couldn't even talk about the cards. Union, whether it be internal or external, as within, so without. It's the melding of the masculine and the feminine. There could very well be someone who is stable in their emotions coming your way. But I think that this is about you becoming your own rock. Okay, that's all I've got for you today. I hope you guys have a great one, and I'll catch you on the next one. Love you, bye.